Hello everyone, welcome to CS Academy. Today I am going to show you how to create this HTML table and display the employees data on the table by creating the Spring Boot application using Thymeleaf. Let's get started. Let's open Spring Tool Suite. Here create the project. Click on File. Select Spring Starter Project. Give the project name as HTML table with Spring Boot. Click on Next. Here we need to select the dependencies needed for our project. Select Spring Web. Next I need Thymeleaf dependency. I need only two dependencies, Spring Web and Thymeleaf. I selected both. Now click on Next. Click on Finish. See here our project is getting created. It is importing some content needed for our project. See here we got the project. Inside the source/main/java folder we will be having a package. Inside that package we have one class. That class contains the main method. Now we need to create two more packages. I will create one package now. I give the package name as com.thymeleaf.demo.model and create another package. This package name I gave as com.thymeleaf.demo.controller. Inside the model package, I will create one class. I will give the class name as employee. Click on Finish. Here I will create some fields. Now I will create one constructor. I will create another constructor. Generate constructor using fields. Click on Generate. Now I will generate the getter and setters for these fields. Select all. Generate. Now I need to create the toString method. See here, inside the model package I created one class by the name employee. Inside that class I created four fields: ID, first name, last name and email. After that I created one constructor without any fields. After that I created another constructor with fields. Then I created the getters and setters for those fields. After that I gave toString method. Now go to your controller package. Now inside this controller package I will create one class. I will give the class name as employee controller. Click on Finish. To make this class as a controller, we need to give the @controller annotation. After this, I will give the @request mapping. Now, I will create list variable. Now I am writing one method here. For this method I am giving @post construct. Inside this method I am going to create the employee object. Now I will create one array list. After this, inside this list, I am going to add the employees. Now I done with creating the employees and adding that employees into the list. Now I will create another method here. For this method I am giving @getMapping annotation. Inside this method I will create the model object. For this model I am adding the attribute. See here, inside this controller package I created one class by the name employee controller. I made that class as a controller by giving the @controller annotation. After that I gave @request mapping for that class. Then inside that class I created one list variable. Then I created one method. For that method I gave @post constructor. Inside this method I am going to create the employee object. After that I am created one array list. Inside this list I am going to add the employees. Then I created another method by the name show employees. Inside that method I created one model object. For that method I gave @getMapping. Then inside that model I added that list variable. Now I need to create the HTML file. To create the HTML file we need to go to this source/main/resource folder. Inside that we have one folder called template. Inside this folder we need to create the HTML file. I will give the file name as employeeslist.html. Click on finish. Here I need to create the table. To use the TimeLeaf we need to give that URL. This URL make us to use the TimeLeaf inside our project. I gave the table tag. After that table head, inside this T8 I am giving table row. Inside that I am giving the th tag. Now I done with giving the table header. Now I will give the table body. See here, first I created the HTML tag. Inside that I gave the TimeLeaf URL. Inside the header section I gave the title tag. After that inside the body section I gave one h3 tag. After that I gave the table tag. For the table I gave the border is equal to 1. Then I gave the T8 tag. Inside that I gave the 3 column names for first name, last name and email. After that inside the tbody tag I gave 3 columns, first name, last name and email. Now save the file. Now go to this application.property. Here we need to give the server port number. By default Tomcat takes the 8080 has the default port number, but in my system in that port number some process is running, so I am configuring the port number here. I am giving the port number as 8081. Now run the project. Go to the browser. Give the URL as localhost :8080 employees /list. See here I am getting the table here, but now I am getting the simple table. Now I will add some bootstrap style for this table. To add the bootstrap style we need to go to this getbootstrap.com. Click on get started. Now copy these 4 lines, metadata, now go to our project, go to the employees list. Inside this header section paste whatever we copied, no, that we need to paste here. After this for this table I need to give the style. I will give the style table, table border, table stripped. After that for this table head I am giving the style class T8 dark. Now save the file, run the project again. Go to the browser. Now refresh here. See, we got the output. Now I done with creating the HTML table and displaying the employee data on that table. If you like this video, please hit a like button and subscribe for my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.